Hello guys, this is your host from Dream Body Lifestyle TV. This is Steve, and today we're going to talk about something very interesting. The other day I had an opportunity of having a cameo role in a movie, but I learned something that I've never known all my life. I did not understand that movies end is shot first before they start. So they had to shoot the end of this movie and then everything had to fit into this movie. I had to investigate how a movie is shot. That there are 4 people and 4 stages that a movie has to go through. The first one here is the producer. The producer comes first and just gives the end of the movie. Let's say we're talking about Titanic. All the producer is going to say is, I need a tragic love story. Now, the minute it's done that, it has to be moved to the next person. The next person will be a writer, a creative writer. It will be, if there's a book, then they'll adapt the book to finish what the producer wants. If they don't have a book, they'll bring in a creative writer or a screenwriter that's going to write up the story to fit the end. The next person gets moved to the director. Now, the director's job is to make sure that this screen or the writing has to come to life. His job is to direct the actor. Now, the director's job is to make sure that the actor stays faithful to the script, right? That the actor has no way of changing what the script says. The only person that has this power is the producer, because the producer understands how he wants the movie to end. Now, an actor cannot change the script, can only bring the script to life, but he has to stay loyal to the script. Now, that made me realize how similar creating a movie and creating the movie for our life is the same. Now, in a movie, you've got 4 different people that you're answerable to. But when it comes to your life, you 4 in 1. You're the producer, you're the writer, you're the director, and of course, you're the actor. Now, chances are, if you look at statistics right now, our lives are not doing great. 1 out of 3 marriages end in divorce. 1 out of 3 people are obese, and 1 out of 5 South Africans are unhappy. So if you look at our finances, if you look at our relationships, and if you look at our health, it's going down. Now, that gives you a chance to rewrite your script. Now, all I need you to do is, you don't like where you are right now. Rather than complaining about it and throwing your arms in the air and giving up, you're going to have to go back to the script part. Now, go back to the script as the producer of your life and decide what is it that you want out of life. You've got to always start with the end in mind. This building, before it was here, it was finished before it was erected, which means that the blueprint of this building, the architect had to submit it to the council first. The council had to see the end, how the building is going to look like before it came up. You have to do the same thing with your life. God has given us the power of imagination. Now, what is it that you want? What kind of life is it that you want? You create that life. Then creating the life that you want becomes the producer, the end of your life. Now, the second phase here is the creative writing. That's where your goal setting comes in. But I'm not a believer in goal setting. I call it life strategic planning. Now, you have to sit down and plan how you're going to achieve the life of your dreams. You write this on paper. Remember, if you can't live your life on paper, you can't live your life in real life. Now, the third phase here is you have to pass this to the director. The director's job is purely to make sure that your mindset has to change. You have to stay faithful to the script. You have to follow your daily plans. Now, if you have to change your life right now, changing your script, it means you have to get out of your comfort zone. Chances are you're so used to doing bad things or negative things, positive, you have to change that. Now, director forces you. If you get out of bed at 8:30 and you're complaining you don't have time, you have to start getting out of bed at 6. Now, if you don't stick to the script, your life is not going to change. And then the acting part. Now, you're the actor of your life. You have to act as if. You have to become that person before you become that person. All I mean here is, if you're going to lose weight, you have to lose weight in your lifestyle and in your mindset first before you lose that weight. How do you do that? First and foremost, you have to start eating right. You have to change the way you eat. The second thing is to get yourself a gym contract. The third thing is stop with your fizzy drinks to start drinking water. You have to become that person before that happens. Mindset has to change. The minute your mind is changed, this becomes an inner transformation program. The minute you change inside, the outside will always change, and that gives you congruence. So remember, in this kind of lifestyle, you're not a tree, you're not stuck. You're gonna have to go back and change the script. But if you keep on just complaining about your life, it's the same thing like an actor complaining about a movie that is watching from the screen, and he keeps on saying how he should change the way they acted. Actor cannot change his acting role from watching the screen. He can only go back to talking to the producer who will change that. So you're not stuck. Go back, change the script, change your life. Hope to see you soon, and I hope this helps.